Hi, good afternoon, and I must sincerely apologize for having missed um, a few of these, right? We missed out 13, 14, and 15, right? So we're going to address that elephant in the room, right? Now, I've done this earlier on Bossman Teaching, so you can also have a look at that, right? Just in case this explanation will not suffice. If you want to see the whiteboard explanation, you can go to Bossman Teaching and have a look at that. But we're going to do this digitally on the Zoom whiteboard. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to write exactly what we see here, right? So we have 4, and we have the -3, and then I'm going to use different colors now. X minus 2 and X plus 2. Now, the fun part begins. You multiply 4 by X, and then you multiply 4 by -2, right? So you do them one at a time, yeah? So 4 times X on its own, that is going to be 4x, right? And then of course 4 minus, well, not minus, 4 times -2. I mean, if we were to write it separately, right? 4 times -2, you're going to get the same number 8, but it's going to be a -8, right? So we'll have 8 here, and it will be a -8, right? So just putting that out. Now, we have a -3 times X. So that's going to be a -3x, right? So we'll have that. And then, of course, -3 times +2. Now let's put that. Let's put that together. -3 times a +2. Think about it as bad mind. If you are clean and somebody don't like seeing you clean, think about it like you go to a carnival or you go to a bacchanal or whatever it is. And them say your clothes dry and you don't have on no paint. What them do? Them slap on the paint on you quick, right? Therefore, you're +2, right? When them come with this negative paint right here, so you will become -2, yeah? Right? So that will be a -6, right? Okay, sorry about that. I had to, yeah. Okay, so let me get rid of a few things. Don't want to confuse the issue, right? So what we're going to do now, we're going to group like terms, right? We'll group the 4x and the -3x, right? 4x minus 3x is just a +1x, right? So we can write that. And then of course, -8, -6. You will add those two numbers, it will become -14, right? So that's to put that together. So therefore, our answer should be 1x minus 14. If we get rid of this, our answer is x minus 14, right? So let us put that together. So that's our answer for number 13, right? Oh, no, that's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to do that, right? So our answer is going to be x minus 14. So let's get rid of that and have a look at what the answer really is. So let's see. All right, so it's not x plus 2, x minus 2, or x. The answer is indeed x minus 14, right? So there we go. All right, so that takes care of that. No, we'll have 3 times 2x plus 6 equal 24. This is an interesting one. So what do we multiply by 3 to get 24? I mean, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, then 24, and then we can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Therefore, our answer for that is 8. Now, this 3 is equal to 3, this 24 is equal to 24. So therefore, 2x plus 6 must be equal to 8. Right? All right, so let's get rid of all of that. And in fact, get rid of this, and get rid of this, and get rid of this, and focus on what matters. So now, 2x plus 6 is equal to 8. Right? So now we have a similar dilemma, right? What do I add to 6? That will give me 8. Two x equal, oh, before I even get there, what do I add to 6 to get 8? 8 minus 6 is 2, so we're going to put 2 in there, right? So therefore, now we focus on 2x equal 2, right? 2x is equal to 2. We'll divide this by 2, divide that by 2. X is equal to 1. Therefore, our answer here is going to be 1, right? So we have solved that, right? So yes, 2x plus 6 equal 8, 2x equal 2, divide both of them by 2, x is equal to 1. Yeah. So now we're done with that. Now we're going on to number 15. All right, now we have a similar thing as what we had with number 13. But it's a little bit different because we have an equals 0. So let's see how that turns out. So you'll have a 5 times y minus 2. As usual, 5 times minus 2 is going to be a minus number. And I could give another explanation for that. So that's going to be minus 10. 5 times y is 5y. So the first half of our situation is 5y minus 10. Now we have minus 3 times y plus 4. So let's put that here. All right, there we go. Now with a minus 3 times y, we're going to end up with minus 3y. And then, of course, we're going to end up with a minus 12. Right? So the beauty about setting it out like this is that you can see what you need to do. 5y minus 3y is what? This is going to be 2y. Minus 10 minus 12 is going to be minus 22. So therefore, we're going to have 2y minus 22 is equal to 0, right? So let us bear that in mind. So now what do we do with that? Now, when we add 22 times, we're gonna have 2y equal. And of course, once that happens, we divide both sides by 2. So this in mind, what we end up with? We end up with y is equal to not, not c, 4. So hopefully that's that situation. Right? So that's why we're going to still learn. That's consistent. And I'll tell you. Right? So this is we still learn the little math. Yeah? Hopefully addresses number 30, 40, and 50.